What's going on, child? It's your most favorite diabetic YouTuber in the whole entire world, back with another video. Now today we are talking about how Kornet has signed a crazy low-key big deal with the San Antonio Spurs. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I knew he was gonna get a new contract, I knew he was gonna get a pay raise and all that, but when I look at this, I'm like, damn, I didn't think this much. But at the same time, do I think he's worth it? He could be. Like, he showed promises, but at the same time, it's a little bit crazy. Now, I'm going to explain, all the information I know about this and, of course, give my thoughts and opinions. But at the same time, congrats, because that little oomph that you showed this season just kind of proved, not proved, but helped you get that bag. But yeah, before we get any further, I'd say there's all love, no hate. Now, of course, I'm going to make my jokes, be brutally honest, and I will lie to you. I am typically an arsehole, but if it was hate, beef, or anything crazy like that, I straight admit it. But one more time, all love, no hate. Alright, so it says here that Kornet has agreed to a 4-year, $41 million deal with the San Antonio Spurs. Now, obviously, he's going to be the backup power forward center. Or, yeah, obviously, he would be the backup center, which, I ain't gonna lie, is a little bit crazy to pay $41 million for, but at the same time, it's not that crazy. It's just when you look at Kornet, yes, you would think, realistically, I thought he was going to expect at least 20 million, around that way, 15 to 20 million. I was expecting that, but in general, not that. Like, I feel like you give this to somebody that you know is going to be able to come and kill it off that bench. Like, somebody that that could drop 25, 20 some off that bench and solidify the whole team. Now, I'm not saying that he can't be that person, but at the same time, we haven't seen anything that necessarily points to it and makes me think that he's gonna actually do it. So I am kind of concerned that they signed him to this big deal, but at the same time, I do like him as a player. I like what he's going to bring to the San Antonio Spurs. I just feel like he just got a little bit overpaid. I'm just going to say that out loud, all right? But what he is going to bring to the Spurs is going to be amazing. I like that he can come in there and, do his thing, especially when Wemby isn't, fully out there. He goes out there, he helps make the rhythms go down, and he's just like the perfect backup center in my position, in my opinion. So realistically, you put him behind Wemby, yeah, sometimes he could start. I don't think you should actually do that, but sometimes he could start if Wemby isn't to full gear, hypothetically. But I just, yeah, I don't know. It's a contract. That shit's a little bit too hefty, in my opinion. Now, I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve it or anything crazy like that, but at the same time, I feel like you could have used that cap space on somebody else, a different type. You could have got DeAndre Ayton, and you could have gave him that shit, and I would have felt a little bit happier. I'm just going to say that out loud. Like, you could have got DeAndre Ayton for cheaper than this, probably, right now. So I'm just going to, it's kind of got me like, all right, but yeah, so yeah, he got the bag. He definitely got the bag, and really, that's all I gotta say. I really don't know how I feel about this. I feel like they overpaid for sure, but he is going to be great over there. I just don't know if he's going to be that great, but he's definitely going to be great over there. So really, that's all I gotta say, but I do want to know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Also, in the comments, your boy make all kinds of videos, so comment you want to see, and yeah, that's all I got for the video. Peace.